All right, I say respect. You say give it to him. Respect.
Give it to him.
All right, coding presentation. Go.
I'm Skipper.
And I'm Little Buddy.
And this is Phrog. We spelled it with a PH because we don't want an F and we want a PhD.
The objective is for Timothy the Frog is having a great time. He is relaxing on his lily pad when he decides to go for a jump. We must code his jump and display his happiness. There is also code on the other buttons that result in him sticking out his tongue and diving into snacks.
This is the flow chart. So it displays what the code does. As you can see on start, it shows the string Timothy Phrog. That is because his name is Timothy and not Timothy because he is a special frog. So it also shows LEDs, Timothy, that's Timothy coming onto the screen. Then it pauses, it does it again, and it displays him walking up onto his lily pad.
Way to go,
Thank you. So as you can see, I have made a mistake. So this is quite unfortunate. If we go back to the flow chart, you can see that it is on shake, he will stick out his tongue. On button A, he'll jump. And on button B, he hands out snacks. But he does not hand out snacks because you do not deserve them. For the code tracing chart, Brock's going to explain it.
So this is basically everything that we tried to code. And this is just the outcomes. And was it all correct? And yes, it was all correct.
Because we don't make mistakes,
Yeah,
right?
we don't make mistakes.
Yeah.
So no bugs in the program,
No
except
bugs.
for the actual.
There's no bugs because Timothy ate them all.
Oh,
Yeah.
Timothy ate them all. Okay, gotcha.
So this is our code. Basically, I'm going to let Brock explain this because he did most of it and he's really cool.
Okay, so this is all the things that Timothy does on start, and this is all the things he does on shake, and on button A and on button B. This is just the end of it.
Yes, we are humorous and funny. Trust us. Yes, laugh. I'm blind and cannot see the mouse. There. So this is the link to our code. It is code that we have linked for the Google slide for the link to our code.
Yes.
So Timothy, T-I-M, Timothy. Timothy Phrog with a PH.
So we don't want that.
And we want a PhD. So here he comes onto the screen. That's Timothy. 1080p, 4K.
So on shake,
On shake.
he'll stick out
He'll
his
stick
tongue,
out his tongue.
and he'll just leave.
He'll just leave because you don't deserve his presence because he is high above all of you in
Yep.
status and expectations.
And
On A, he's gonna do a little hop.
yep, he's gonna do a little hoppy hop.
Just hopping.
And
You
then
got
on
some
again.
He
jumps.
does. Got them new Nikes. Then on button B, he's gonna dive into snacks. Here comes the snacks.
And here,
And here comes Timothy
face plants into him, and then eats the last one with his tongue. And then he leaves again.
because you don't deserve his presence.
He's a very condescending frog,
He is. He is.
but he's a very astute and very code-worthy frog.
He is
Yes,
because
yes, yes.
he was actually in your class in like 2005, I think, and he graduated top of the class and was valedictorian.
That's where he. That's where.
So this is our thank you slide. Do you have any questions? I'm Charley May, again, also known as Skipper,
And I'm Brock McNeese, also known as Little Buddy.
and this is our special guest, Timothy. This is Timothy, just relaxing, right?
Yes.
That is Timothy. If you don't like our presentation, he will be
Give him an
crying.
F.
How do you
Oh,
feel?
that's
I will report you all to PETA for animal abuse, emotional animal abuse. This is the minion. This is my mom. If I do not do well in this class. Now you see, that is Drake.
This is great.
Yeah, he likes our presentation. He's like, yeah, that's cool. And that's Dwayne the Doc Johnson. If you are interested in learning more about Dwayne the Doc Johnson, or better known, Dwayne the Rock Johnson, when he is in his older form, you can read this book, Who is Dwayne the Rock Johnson? Available at a very low price, $49.99.
Is that one of the big head books?
It is one of the big head books.
Okay.
Who is Dwayne the Rock Johnson? You can come pick that up. If you have reservations, good for you. No.
Wait, why pepperoni?
You see, that's a very philosophical question. You have to dig deep into your heart and into your soul and into your mind to figure out why there are pepperonis here. Ask yourself,
Why not?
do you belong here? Like these pepperonis? Do you think that you are out of place in your current situation?
Yes.
Do you think that you will be recognized as belonging in this environment?
No.
Ask yourself that. And ask yourself if you are like these pepperonis and like Timothy. Thank you.
All right, give it up, give it up.
I'm a banana!
Any questions for our super coders? Any questions or comments? Feedback for this presentation? Okay, go ahead.
Wait, is this on recording?
Yes.
Okay, good. I'm a banana. That's all.
Okay. Anything else?
Charlie, just remember, it's a theory. A
But
game theory.
but this is just a theory.
Yes.
A
Game theory.
I'm a banana.
All right, give it up one more time. Good job, good job, good job.